Yo! What's up, everybody? It's Super Fly Fat Guy 859 coming at you again, and I'm coming at you with a movie review. This is a movie that actually I just finished last night. It was surprisingly good. It was one that I had skipped around on YouTube or on on Netflix, and when I'm looking for movies and stuff, it was one that I would see, and I'm like, man, I don't know if that's gonna be good or not. But last night I broke down. I went ahead and watched it, and actually I'm kind of sad that I took so long to watch it because it was really really good. It's called Hit and Run, and it has Kristen Bell. It has Dax Shepard, I think his last name is, Tom Arnold, and Bradley Cooper. And then there's a couple. Obviously, there's other people in it, but those are the main ones that I can remember. Anyway, there's another lady or another girl, chick, whatever, that's listed on the movie cover thing, but I don't know who the hell she is, so I didn't really. She didn't stick out in my mind. But basically, Dax plays a character named Charlie Bronson, and he's in witness protection, and you don't really find out why until a little bit later in the movie. But anyway, while he's in witness protection, he falls in love with this chick, and she's a teacher, and she teaches like some kind of behavioral sciences, like to de-escalate violent situations or something like that. Anyway, she's very anti-violent, right? Very, and that kind of plays a role in the movie. But basically, she doesn't really know like why he's in witness protection. She just he knows that he is, and anyway, the marshal that's like watching over him is Tom Arnold. And when Tom Arnold makes an appearance in the movie, which is basically at the beginning of the movie, it's so funny. Like right there, it kicks off how awesome this movie is going to be. It's funny. It's got action in it. It's got car chases. It's got shooting scenes. Where they're gunfight scenes. I guess that's what you want to call it. It's got all kinds of stuff in it. Anyway, Bradley Cooper is the enemy of Dax, so you find out that about, I don't know, midway into the movie. But basically, Dax, Charlie, the main character, his girlfriend, decides to take a teaching job in Los Angeles. And basically, because he's in witness protection, he has to stay where he's at. So he decides, to hell with witness protection, like, I'm going to Los Angeles with you, and I'm taking you there, and I'm getting you there on time. And it's so funny that like his chick's ex-boyfriend decides to like rat him out to the people that he's in witness protection from, which is Bradley Cooper, and they like chase him down. But it's all funny though. It's not really a serious movie at all, but it's really funny. It's really good, and it has everything that I like in a funny but action-packed movie. So, but basically, he along the way he gets in a little bit of a lot of trouble actually. He gets in a lot of trouble, and then Tom Arnold's following him, trying to keep him safe, but he ends up he ends up doing more harm to himself than he does actually protecting Charlie. And it's just, there's so many funny parts in this movie, and so many. One thing I am gonna tell you though, if you do watch it, there's this one scene where Tom Arnold runs into the back of a cop car, but it's so like. It's almost like it wasn't supposed to happen. It's really, really funny. And even though it's just as simple as him, running into the back of this cop car, I don't know why it was so funny, but I lost my shit laughing so hard. But anyway, highly recommended. I don't really do stars or ratings or anything like that. I just tell you if it's good or not. So it's on Netflix. If you have Netflix, definitely check it out. and it's a really good movie. So if it's one of those, like me, if it's one of those that you've been thinking about where you're like, I don't know if it's going to be good or not, it's really good. And oh, the Lincoln that he drives is so sexy. If you're a car guy, this is the movie for you. Well, not the movie, but it's a movie for you. It's got the '67 Lincoln with the suicide doors. It's got a I don't know what year Corvette, but it's got a Corvette in it. It's got a Cadillac wagon, and this one dude's like, "This is a station wagon, but this thing is so fast." It's funny. It's got a bunch of people in it actually that are familiar faces from other movies. So definitely check it out. Highly recommended. And if you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. Everybody, take her easy.